Hey guys, iPhone Whiz Kid here. Just want to bring you guys a video on how to take apart and put back together a Samsung Blast, or I believe it's called the Samsung T729. It's made by T-Mobile. Well, it's made by Samsung, but it's for T-Mobile. I bought this one with a broken screen just to be able to give you guys a video on how to take this apart. These screens are usually one type of screens that will crack very easily. First thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and just power your phone off. Once it's done, take the battery cover off, remove the battery. Once that's done, for all of you that don't have, like specialty screwdrivers or nothing, I would just take a little tiny flathead and remove these little rubber grommets right here. So there's that one. And there goes that one. So once those are removed, get a flathead screwdriver. Remove these 6 screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 2 that are at the top of the phone are shorter than the other 4. Just remember that. All the screws in this video are Phillips head, by the way. This is actually a fairly simple process, as long as you're not scared to take something apart. This is very easy. While I'm just finishing these screws, remember to rate my videos, subscribe for future updates, private message me for special requests. I do take special requests, and I will try and find a phone to give you guys a heads up. Now let's go ahead and pry it apart. Mine, I just recently took it apart, so it's fairly easy to pry apart. But if yours isn't, get a case opener tool, slide it along the edge, it'll pop right off. It's just a couple snaps. Once that's off, go ahead and remove your buttons. You got that one, and then you got your camera button right here. Just go ahead and pull those out, get those out of your way. Once you got that out, go ahead and unsnap this flex cable right here. Let's go ahead and unsnap that. Now when you're going to pull this board out, this board will just pull right out, but there is a flex cable underneath it. When you're going to pull that out, your volume button right here and your camera flex cable right over here, those will have a double-sided tape in there. Just take a little small screwdriver and pry it open. Now if I'm gonna flip my phone up to show you guys. Now when you're pulling this off, just remember there is a flex cable right here. You will have to pop that off. It's on the underside. Just go ahead and just give that a little pop. It'll come off. This whole motherboard will come off. No big deal. Next thing is getting this thing off. This is your buttons. This will just slide right off. Just pull it right up, just like so. Once that's off, you can flip your phone up and your keys will fall right out. Very simple. Once that's done, you're going to move the flex cable. You're going to take a Phillips screwdriver, and you'll notice you have a Phillips screw there and a Phillips screw here. Go ahead and remove those 2 screws. Don't get these screws mixed up with the first 6 screws we took out. Set those ones aside. Then once that's there, slide your phone up. And you'll notice you have 2 more screws right here. Go ahead and remove those 2 screws. There's one right here, one right here, on each side of the camera. So now you're done with the screws. There's no more screws. Just take your case opener tool. You can start pretty much wherever you want, just pry it off. It'll slowly but surely come unsnapped. You got to unsnap the sides. Case opener tool just makes it nice because it doesn't leave no marks, because it's plastic on plastic, so it doesn't really leave any marks. So once that's popped off, you're going to need to slide this down so the flex cable can fit out. There's a special slot. You can actually see the special slot right here. So you need to keep sliding it down to right there, and it'll just come right out. So here's your little sliding mechanism. If you need to replace the spring right here, very simple. Just pop it out, just like that. The whole thing comes off. Disconnect right here. You're good to go. Just remember how it goes back in. These are a pain in the butt. Just go ahead and make sure I'm going to go ahead and put mine back together right now. Just snap it shut. Once you get to here, on your phone, if it's never been opened before, you're going to have a piece of tape right here. Go ahead and pull that off. Once that's off, you can go ahead and flip up this little tab right here. Pull this cable out. And now your whole entire camera assembly will just lift off. There's a little bit of sticky tape on it, so just go ahead and pry it up. So there's your camera and your flex cable and everything. Once that's done, go ahead and remove this big flex cable here. It will have double-sided stick tape on it right here. Just go ahead and take something and pry it up a little bit. Be careful not to break the ribbon. So just go ahead and pry up a little bit. And then pull it out. This is the main flex cable that connects to everything. Once that's off, this board here is attached to your LCD screen. Your LCD screen is glued in here. So we'll take a little bit of pressure to get it off. So be careful, especially if you don't have one that's cracked already. Mine's already cracked, so I'm not too worried about mine. But if you have one that's not cracked yet, be very careful, as it will break it if you put too much pressure on it. That's just the keys that fell out. No big deal. I was going to pull those out next, but they came out. See, I've already broken mine free once, and look how sticky it still is. So once that's out, there you go. Whole entire Samsung Blast 100% disassembled. Like I said, guys, please rate my videos. If you have any special requests, let me know. My next video will be on a Samsung ROT. I do have videos for the iPhones. I just haven't uploaded them yet. I will get to that very shortly. Yeah, iPhone WizKid here. Rate my videos. Leave me comments, messages. Subscribe for future updates. Thanks for watching.